You're enjoying the theme song, aren't you? Welcome back to Listen to the Words. I'm your host, Andres. This is my co-host, my wife, Kelly. And we are joined here today by our third mic, Sophia.
Hi.
My computer, so when I use my computer, when I use a mouse, I have to change the scrolling to when you scroll down, it goes down.
Right.
But when you use the trackpad, it's inverted.
Right.
So it's all screwy.
Yeah.
But whatever.
Okay.
So, yeah, I'm trying to type the episode that we're doing onto my spreadsheet, but
gotcha.
the mouse is going the opposite way.
Gotcha.
So that sounds like a later problem.
Yeah.
So, we are here again. We recorded yesterday, but I figure we should record a few just to have in the pipeline because life happens.
Right.
So,
and next week we're going to be busy, so.
Next week I won't be around.
Well, yeah, you'll be here next week, but.
No, I won't.
Week after.
You should probably clarify what you mean by you're not going to be around next week.
I'll be gone next week.
No. Next week we get my mom.
Yes, and then
the following week you leave.
Okay, whatever.
Yeah.
They don't know what they're listening to. They don't know what day it is. They don't know today's February 16th.
Okay, well now they do.
At 5 p.m.
Yeah.
But anyway, I meant to tell a story yesterday.
Okay.
About the threats I got the podcast received.
Okay.
So, every so often on the Instagram page, I get DMs from Joe Schmo from overseas asking if they could promote the podcast. Okay? So, I always tell them, no, thank you. No, thank you. Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
They always
I don't need you
to
scamming.
pay them.
Yeah. They're like, pay me for my services. I'm like, I don't want your services. You reached out to me.
Yeah.
I don't need you.
Yeah.
I'm content being a mediocre podcast, being the number 5,000 podcast in the United States. I'm okay with that. But they just this one guy kept hounding me. I'm like, dude, stop. He's like, well, give me a try. Give me 3 days and I'll get you numbers.
Yeah.
I'll get you ratings and people followers. I was like, sure, whatever. He's like, what's your podcast name? I gave him the podcast name. I was like, have fun. So I forgot about it, honestly.
Yeah. And you didn't agree to anything.
I didn't agree to any money.
Yeah.
He's like, give me a trial. And I was like, sure, whatever.
Yeah.
I said, have fun. This is my podcast name. Go have at it.
Yeah.
So about maybe 6 days later, I was like, he DM'd me and says, how are the numbers? So I looked at my numbers. And I'm like, they've stayed consistent. Or I have a number of what our usual podcast does. And I was like, it's no different. It's you did nothing. So bon voyage. Have a great life.
Yeah.
He's like, no, I've been sick and I've been I was moving offices. Just give me a few more days. And I was like, okay, cool, whatever, dude. Have fun. So I got some numbers. And we got a nice bump in the numbers.
Yeah.
And so he reached out. He goes, well, send me a screenshot. And I said, all right, here you go. Boom, have fun. And he's like, okay, so can we start business together? And I was like, nah, dude. I was like, it took you like 2 weeks to quote unquote get me numbers.
Yeah.
And I never agreed to this whole thing. You kept pestering me, asking me for a trial. I don't need you.
Yeah.
So he's like, well, he just kept, I forgot what he said. He's like, don't ruin a good friendship. I mean, I blocked everything. I deleted everything because it's so annoying. He's like, don't ruin a good friendship. I was like, huh? He's like, I'm gonna destroy your podcast. And I was like, what? I was like, you know what, dude? Have a nice life. Just bye. And I blocked him.
Yeah.
So I blocked him. And then all of a sudden, he DMs me from another profile.
Yeah.
But it's the same picture. I'm like, okay, cool, dude. He's like, why'd you block me in the other one? I was like, because our conversation's done.
Yeah.
We have nothing else to say.
And you're annoying me.
Like, we have nothing more to discuss.
Yeah.
So he's like, and I was like, all right, cool, dude. Have a nice life. Hey, this isn't for me.
Yeah.
Bye. Blocked him on that. So I'm like, all right, cool. And this is all happening when I'm out. Where was I? I was out like at the grocery store or something. And all of a sudden I get Facebook messengers. This person's messaging. I'm like, okay. So I opened them and this guy's like, why'd you block me on Instagram? And it was on the show Facebook page.
Yeah.
And I was like, dude, what is your deal?
Yeah.
He's like, you're ruining a good friendship. We had something special. And I was like, no, we didn't. We had nothing special. I was like, I don't know you. So he's like, you really gonna throw this away? And I was like,
yeah.
There's nothing to throw away. But sure,
yes.
It's gone.
We're done.
So he kept, and then I blocked him on that. And then he messaged me on another profile on Facebook Messenger. I was like, dude, what is your deal? He's like, I'm going to destroy your podcast. You're going to have, I had 5-star ratings on my podcast because I think we put up a quality show.
Yeah.
But he's like, I'm gonna destroy it. I'm gonna drop down your ratings. We dropped down to a 3.9. And I was like, because of this guy. So if you're listening, I don't care, dude.
Yeah.
Whatever. Yeah. So he's like, I'm gonna destroy your podcast. I was like, okay.
We
I was like,
do
I don't
it for fun.
I don't make money off of this.
Yeah.
We used to get sponsorships, but that was a while ago. This was like
Yeah.
on our old podcast we had sponsors.
Yeah.
This one we're doing it mostly for fun.
And it was here and there that we had sponsors. It wasn't like we weren't making a
on
whole
this
lot
one.
of money.
This isn't meant to be a moneymaker.
Right.
It's just a sit down for me, you, and Soph sometimes just to hang out and have a good time and just catch up.
Yeah.
But I mean, he was just, and then all of a sudden I blocked him on that one, and then he had a friend message me on it.
Oh my god.
And he's like, "Why did you block my friend?" And I was like, "How about this? Look, you'll be hearing from my lawyers."
Yeah.
And then like, "Wait, what?" And I was like, "And to further this, I'm deleting the Facebook profile page for the show.
Yeah.
I forget it exists.
Yeah.
So I deleted it.
Well, and then that's legit harassment
Yeah.
because you didn't enter into a contract
Nope.
with them. They contacted you. And you could have reported them to Facebook and to Instagram for harassment.
I reported the main page to Instagram and called it a harassment.
Yeah.
And scam.
Yeah.
Spam, scam, harassment.
Yeah. Good.
So, yeah, vaya con Dios, idiots. And after recording our episode yesterday, my podcaster stopped working for some reason. It freaked me out.
Yeah.
Because I was like, I don't have $700 to buy a new one.
He sent a virus.
So, you know what? Maybe. So when we turn this bad boy off, I'm afraid to turn it back on. We'll see how that goes. So
well, it came back on.
Yeah, it was a struggle. So this week, we talked about how your week was yesterday. So there's no point in talking about it again.
No.
So Sophia, how was your week?
It was good.
Good. Uneventful.
Uneventful.
The best. The
Yep.
best way to be. All right. So this week, we're going to do another. The Threads Instagram episode did pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
So I found 10 more
Okay.
of random threads.
What do you mean it did pretty good?
It got decent numbers.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Or it might have been this idiot who got his numbers. Who knows? So who knows? It got decent numbers. So I found 10 more threads that were interesting.
Okay.
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 So I'm going to read this to you guys, and then I have to show you the picture.
I'm so scared.
Okay. So I won't say their names because I don't want
Yeah,
them to.
no.
So the person says, so the school nurse sends this to me and tells me another student was playing around with a chair and fell on my baby's right foot. I called Mary with, I don't know what that means, but anyway, I called someone and asked an opinion if I need to take him to the ER, but it's taking forever and I can't pick him up because it's after 1:30. I don't know what to do. Should I take him? And it's a picture of the kid's foot. Okay.
Uh-huh.
You guys ready?
Mhm.
Okay. No.
So if he has to lean forward to see anything,
Yeah.
There's like small. It barely broke skin.
Yeah.
Like you just need a Band-Aid.
I think I have a worse wound on my thumb right now from that. It literally a small little, what is that? Like a scrape.
Yeah, like the skin tore a little bit.
A little bit. It's a
It's
small.
like the surface skin.
Yeah. So she wants to take so she got blasted. They're like, we are ER nurses. Do not bring your child to the ER.
Yeah.
We won't see him.
Like I'm expecting like bruises and a bone sticking out or something.
Like at most, just take him to the doctor, grab some bandages or something.
At most,
At that,
grab a baby wipe and wipe it off and
Yeah.
put a Band-Aid.
Take some alcohol and clean it and put some Neosporin on it and a Band-Aid and you're done.
boom, that's it.
Like
But if you want to take him to the ER, that's more money to the healthcare system.
I mean, yeah, but it's stupid. It's a waste of time.
I mean, my 8 days in the ER hospital was $150,000.
yeah.
If you want to give them $1,000 for free, have at it.
Seriously.
Have at it. All right.
Yeah,
So
no.
the next one. Okay.
Uh-oh.
If a man hasn't sent you flowers, got your nails done, sent you some money for lunch, or anything small within 60 days of knowing you, he doesn't see a future with you. Men love to take care of people they love, and this isn't about money.
What?
But you're asking him to send you money.
You're asking him to pay for things, so
Uh-huh.
it is about money.
It's clearly all about money.
Yeah, and within 60 days, so 2 months.
Yes.
And she doesn't even specify if they're dating. Like I get read between the lines, but at the same time,
Right. Yeah, like
I just met you.
I met you 2 months
and
ago.
I have to pay
Yeah.
for your nails, buy
I
you
could
flowers.
see if like you'd been together for like a year, that he would like treat you to like a spa day as like an anniversary gift or something, but not after 2 months of knowing you.
2-month anniversary.
Like
No, this is within. So this is a time. This is a time limit. Within 60 days, you have to do some of these things.
1
No.
month
You don't
anniversary.
I guess bring you flowers, sure,
So
but
within the
like,
first week, you need to do the nails. Then
no, like,
The first comment was, "I wish y'all would stop telling young girls this mess."
yeah, seriously, like, no,
If you measure a man's intentions, if your measure of a man's intention is how much he spends on you within 60 days, you're not looking for love. You're looking for a wallet.
yeah,
But that's the world we live in.
like, no, no.
60 days.
No.
Not even 90-day fiance status.
I mean, like, flowers I get, because a lot of girls like to receive flowers,
Within 60, look,
But I'm not saying to do it within 60 days, but I'm saying, like on a date or something, like you bring flowers to a girl, like
I'm within my
some
30
people do that.
I'm within my 30-day return policy period. Some companies have 90 days.
Yeah, 90 days.
So
yeah. I mean, when you first start with an employer, you usually have
A
like
90-day trial.
A 90-day trial period.
and they're not buying me lunch.
Yeah.
They're not paying for my uniform. That's coming out of my pocket.
Exactly.
If you want me to buy you stuff,
yeah.
then you dress to impress.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
get your nails done and show off.
Yeah.
And they're like, "Hey, baby, I like that. I like the way they look.
Yeah.
Let me get the next time."
Yeah. Exactly.
Because what if you pocket that money and I don't know anything?
Yeah.
Ugh, today's youth. The next one. Quick question. Should your man hold the door open for another female if she's coming in right behind you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the gentleman thing to do.
Apparently not.
Heck, I hold doors for people.
Yeah.
I'd hold doors for
Yeah.
people. I don't.
For anybody, it doesn't matter if it's male or female. If someone's coming in right behind you, yeah, you hold the door for them.
Yeah.
It's polite.
Yeah,
It's
It's
the right
common-
thing to do.
It's
Common
just-
courtesy.
yeah, common
But-
decency.
But there's people out there that say, "Hey, my man can't hold the door for no other woman or can't even look at the other woman."
That means
Okay,
they're really
well,
insecure in their
yeah.
relationship,
yeah,
and they need to get.
Insecure in themselves
They need
too.
to do something about that.
Yep.
yeah, like that's crazy. That's dumb.
But that's the world we live in. That's today's youth.
I know it's.
They want 60 days
it irritates
for you to
me.
buy everything for them.
It's
buy,
just a loud minority.
yeah.
Don't blame everyone.
Yeah,
That's true.
Don't blame everyone for this foolishness.
yeah,
you're right.
But it's
Pull the mic down towards you.
It,
There you
yeah,
go. Perfect.
I think people have been coddled,
Oh yeah.
and it's all in how you're raised too.
Yeah. This
So
is
if
true, too.
you're raised to think that way, like if your parents think like that and act like that, then yeah, the
cycle continues.
Yeah, the kid sees that. But if you raise your kid to have common courtesy for other human beings, you can't just not look at other people because you're dating somebody.
But
Like, what are you gonna do? Close your eyes?
But remember the season of 90 Day Fiance one of the last ones that I watched because I need to take a break from it because it's just too much of a train wreck lately. But the one guy who was dating the girl in the Philippines and she wouldn't let him talk to any other female in the world,
right,
and not even his family, not even his sister or his
right,
mom.
right.
And he was on the plane flying to Philippines to move in with her, and a woman sat next to him,
Yeah,
and she lost her mind.
yeah,
And told him don't bother coming.
yeah.
Like there's something wrong with you.
That's like major insecurities that you really should get therapy for.
Yeah.
Because
Like at the point, like your sister, you can't talk to your sister, your mother.
yeah.
yeah,
That's how
it
crazy
was
that
that
woman was.
bad.
What?
Yeah,
I feel
because
like he's gonna get into any Alabama shenanigans.
no, I think it was just in that sense. I think it was more the fact that he was giving them more attention than her.
And they dug into when the show continued. The girl had a boyfriend. He cheated on her.
Yeah,
But
but not everybody's like that.
I won't go deep into it because it's so stupid. The girl needs therapy.
Yeah,
And the fact that they had a kid together terrifies me.
yeah,
Everyone in that show needs therapy.
It just boils down to that some people just have certain traumas that they haven't dealt with and they need help with it.
Yeah.
Because otherwise the cycle is just going to keep going.
Yeah. Oof. That's awful. All right, next one. You ready?
Okay.
Men. Your wife makes $600,000 a year,
Cool.
so $600K,
Uh-huh.
but she works 5 a.m. to 6 p.m. every day. She supports you fully. Are you waking up at 4 a.m. to make her an amazing breakfast and pack a fantastic lunch to fuel her day?
Yes.
Absolutely.
I'm waking up at 3.
Absolutely.
I'm waking
you
up
are.
at 3. I'm making her breakfast. I'm making her pancakes. I'm making her coffee.
Yes.
And I'm sitting with her until she walks out the door.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely, you are making that food.
And then I get my allowance, and I'm gonna buy my video games.
And you're gonna make dinner when she gets home.
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
And you're gonna take care of the house.
Yeah.
You're gonna take care of everything. If she's making $600,000 a year,
But
yes.
What you mean, but?
But she gets home at 6. She can still do something in the house.
Yes, I'm not saying she shouldn't do anything.
You said take care of the entire house.
Yeah,
Like,
while she's gone.
She could cook once a week.
Yeah, on the week, or she can cook on the weekends. I'm saying during the week.
Nah, $600K weekends we're eating out the entire weekend.
But I'm
breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
But I'm saying, like, I feel like you have to set either a schedule or lay the ground rules down for, okay, what you expect from her as a wife, because she's still a wife.
Yeah.
Even though she works, she still has, wifely duties that she should do. But if you're not working, like when I wasn't working and you are working full time, I got up, I took care of the entire house.
Yeah.
You did the outside stuff. And
now I play the cancer card. I can't do it.
But like any like maintenance or anything, you take care of that. But as far as cooking and cleaning, laundry, I took care of all that. I still take care of all of that.
Yeah.
But I feel like, to a degree, yes, the man should do that. If
the first comment is, dude, if she makes $600K, I'm not waking up at 4 a.m. I'm waking up at 2 and clean the entire house.
I kind of agree. Like, yeah, we'll clean the entire house, but not waking up at 2.
I mean, I'll wake up.
You mean 2 a.m. or 2 p.m.?
2 a.m.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
I thought he meant like 2 p.m.
No, 2 a.m. Well, even you can still do that too at 2 p.m.
You could.
Before she gets home.
Yeah.
Thoughts, Sophia?
No thoughts. I agree with what you guys were saying.
Yeah.
I
mean, get on it. $600K. I'm waiting.
Yeah, right.
I'm waiting for that day.
So
I could be a stay-at-home dad finally.
You kind of are a stay-at-home dad.
No, not really at all.
Yes, you are.
How?
You're home 3 days a week.
But I eat lunch with Sophia. That's all I do.
Okay.
Because I don't have time.
But you're still home with her.
But I'm working.
But you're still home.
I'm working.
You're still home.
I'm working 3 days a week here.
You're still home.
All right.
Can we not have a philosophical debate right now? I need to shower soon.
And then when I move into my shed, she's gonna be by herself at home.
No, because my mom will be here.
Call me Kevin McAllister because I'm home alone.
She's gonna have to come look for me. Like, hey, Dad, can you make me lunch?
I'm gonna have to get all bundled up.
She can just text you.
Yeah. Okay. The next one. Ready?
Yeah.
Oh no. That's not a good sign.
Okay. This is from a female.
Okay.
When you're over 50 and don't give a bleep, a guy comes out of an airplane toilet before you, and you see he hasn't put the toilet seat down. So you tell him he forgot and wait until he goes back in and does it. In the meantime, the hostess comes and asks, is everything all right? And you say, sure, no problem. He just forgot to put the seat down. Never seen such a red face. I felt a little bit nervous too, but also victorious. #strong arm.
That's some rich people problems. You have no other problems in your life to make such a big deal over such a pathetic thing.
Mm-hmm.
That does not matter in any sense of the word. If I saw my toilet seat left up, I would not care. I've left
your toilet seat up.
I put the toilet seat down, and that's it. It takes 2 seconds, not even 2 seconds.
No, as a man,
I'm irrationally mad about this.
As a man who pees a lot, I leave the seat up all the time.
Yeah.
And you've learned to accept that.
It just is what it is.
Because I pee nonstop. Would you rather me pee on the seat? No.
No, of course not.
But yeah, she posted this.
She was so proud of herself.
The first comment's like, I've resolved this issue by no longer raising the seat when I pee. Enjoy. But imagine doing that on a plane. First of all, you're flying through the air at 35,000 feet.
I think that's the least of our worries if we're flying in the air.
Especially nowadays.
Yeah.
Like, I would have laughed in the woman's face. No, you know what? You know what I would have done? Gone back inside, locked the door, and sat there for 20 minutes. You gotta pee? You're gonna wait now. You're gonna wait. Or pee all over the seat.
Yeah. Well.
And put it down.
You can open the plane door and just pee like that.
Yeah, and just leave it.
And then the plane.
Just leave a mess.
When the plane goes down.
No, she meant the bathroom door.
Oh,
No.
that bathroom door.
Oh, the door?
Yeah, the door.
No, if that opens, you're
you're
you
done.
got a 5-minute countdown to the end of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, she was all happy about it. I made him go back.
What did people? Are there any comments on here?
I just took screenshots. The first one was I'm no longer raising the seat.
Okay.
What are your
Dang.
thoughts on?
I think it's stupid, and we have other things to worry about than a toilet seat.
Yeah.
Up when you can just put it down.
Like I am 3,000 or whatever feet.
35,000.
35,000 feet in the air. I have
like moving forward.
Yes, and personally, my biggest problem on the plane is when the plane goes down. I can't hear anything.
Yeah.
Because my ears get all weird.
Yeah.
And then they pop later on, and it hurts like crazy.
Yeah.
That's my biggest worry on a plane.
Apparently not to this woman. Her biggest concern was the bathroom.
Like, and if it's a sanitary thing, like a germ issue or whatever, first of all, you're
Just
on a
toilet
plane.
paper.
Yeah, just use some toilet paper and use that to.
I honestly
put
would
the seat
prefer
down.
that the seat was up before you went in there, because the guy hasn't peed all over it.
Right. Yeah.
Like I would prefer it be up, because if it's down, you don't know if the guy just whizzed over and then wiped it a little bit, half wiped it.
Well,
and
I
residue
always put paper down
Me too.
on a toilet seat.
I just hover.
I
I'm kidding.
can't.
I can't. I don't hover.
I can't hover.
I'll fall.
No, I especially in a small
Yeah.
airplane.
Are you levitating
bathroom.
over the toilet seat?
Yeah, seriously. No, I always put paper down. And if I see that there's like water or pee, I either try to go to another toilet, or if there's not, then I just wipe it down and then put the paper on it.
It's the world we live in.
I know.
Ready for the next one?
Yep.
Okay.
I guess.
I was thinking of getting a Costco membership, but wanted to check it out first before committing to a $65 membership fee.
Why don't you want a Costco
Hold on.
membership in the first place?
I asked at the front if I could look around first, and they told me no. I had a gift card, so they granted me access. But did they really expect people to commit to a membership without checking it out first? That rubbed me the wrong way.
Costco
They give
pizza.
you a day pass.
The first comment is, it's 2025 and you're unsure what a Costco is like?
Yeah.
Costco pizza. That's reason enough to get a $65 membership.
It's
Like-
$65
For the year,
for a year.
you get your money back tenfold.
That is $1.25 a week.
Yeah, like that's nothing.
And
It's nothing.
and she's over here complaining about they didn't grant her permission to just walk in.
Yeah.
You don't go to a golf course, a golf club, and be like, "Can I just walk around?"
Yeah.
You go to a private school and say, "Can I just walk around?
Yeah.
Can I just go?" No. You don't go to Goldman Sachs in the main corporate office and be like, "Can I just walk around? I plan on
Yeah.
investing with you guys."
Yeah.
No.
No.
But
This isn't a
entitled-
mall.
Yeah. People are just
It's not a park. You have to pay. Like if you go to a zoo, you have to pay. You can't just walk in.
nailed it, hun. You nailed it. Can I'm thinking about coming to the zoo.
Right. Can I
Just walk around real quick and observe?
and observe and see what it's like? No. It's the same thing with an aquarium.
That's a perfect example. I didn't think about it that way, but that makes a whole lot more sense. Can I just walk around and look at
Walk around.
anywhere?
But I mean, Costco gives you like a day pass or something, I think, or something like that.
I don't know the answer to that question.
I feel like they
Because
do that sometimes.
For the last 20 years, I've been buying my Costco membership, so
yeah, I mean,
it's $65.
It's Costco. I mean,
I've spent more on lesser things,
yeah,
so $65.
yeah,
Yeah, and they just raised the rate to 65. It used to be 60.
yeah.
$65
Which still
is
is
nothing.
not that bad.
Considering all the stuff that we get there,
Yeah,
I mean, one toilet paper and paper towel run,
yeah, and dog
and
food.
eggs and dog food.
Yeah,
Boom, done.
And samples.
And the samples.
and the samples,
And the pizza, and the chicken bake, and the hot dogs.
Yeah.
And my New York accent came out of that one. Hot dogs. Oh, there it goes again.
Hot dogs.
Anyway, that's the only word that gives me away.
Yeah,
And coffee.
Coffee.
I haven't heard myself say that into a microphone. It just sounds really weird. I'm like, does that really sound the way?
Yeah, it
Ugh.
does.
But yeah, our dog food alone,
Yeah,
because
exactly.
dog food is expensive when
It
you buy
is.
it at PetSmart or whatever.
Mhm.
Insert pet
and it's not even big
quality.
bags.
I mean, when we go to Costco, I think that sucker is Massive.
That's like a 50-pound bag.
I think it is a 50-pound bag.
Yeah.
And for $35.
Yeah.
The dogs eat it off of it for like 3 or 4 months.
Yeah.
Ugh. But
So
people are so entitled.
I know.
Can I just walk around?
It's really
I would have laughed in their
sad.
face. Just
It's
say
really
no.
sad.
Can I speak to your manager? No.
You're like, I am the manager. So no.
Here's another Costco one. Ready?
Oh
Oh,
god.
God. More Costco.
It's just this one. Hi, Costco.
Oh no.
Hi.
And they tagged Costco.
Oh my god.
I would love to shop at you. They talking to it like it's a person. Okay?
Shop at you.
Yeah. Hi, Costco. I would love to shop at you, but the big warehouse situation is overwhelming. And I also don't need a gallon of mustard at a time. A small apartment, 3/4 size fridge. I can't coordinate with friends to split up bulk purchases when it takes 3 months to agree on a coffee meetup. But if there was a baby Costco, Costco singles, or a Costco Junior with smaller stores and regular size items, I'd shop there all the time. The old Rite Aid has been sitting empty for months. What do you say? But, okay, let's see. We're all on the same page.
Target, Walmart,
Nailed it.
Publix, Aldi, Lidl. Hey, look, those are mini Costcos.
Any store on the planet that sells
the mall,
the mall.
even the mall.
So the first comment, ready for the first comment, is herself. Hi, friends. I'm limiting who can reply because I've gotten such mean and hateful responses. I muted and blocked, but I don't have enough time to block all of you.
Yeah, because you're an idiot.
You are so dumb. You are so foolish.
A
You
mini
also dumb.
A mini Costco, Walmart.
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
Sam's Club is a mini. Walmart is a mini Sam's Club.
Yeah, same thing.
So mini Costco, Target.
Target. Yeah. There you go.
Go to Target.
You don't have to buy a gallon size mustard bottle.
My father, we've been to his apartment.
Yeah.
It's a small apartment.
Yeah.
The man only shops at Costco.
Yeah.
If he can make it happen,
Yeah.
you can make it happen.
There's certain things that I feel like it's more cost effective.
And where the hell do you see a gallon of mustard? Where?
I don't.
What? That's what I was wondering.
Or like they have like
They have the 3 packs.
The 3-pack of like ketchup, 2 ketchups, I think, a mustard and a relish.
Yep.
Yeah. But
Why-
like
no one has. I've never seen a gallon of mustard.
I've seen it once at my elementary school at the cafeteria. That's the only time I've
but
seen
that's
it.
different.
That makes sense
That's
'cause
for a
it's cafeteria.
school.
Yeah.
It's for an
But I'm saying that's the only
entire
time. But I've never seen that
Yeah.
at Costco.
No. Like
This girl's making stuff up.
Yeah, she is. And she got tore apart. I have to block all you. That's what made it all worthwhile.
She should get into storytelling since she's so good at making things up.
Yeah.
that was good, Sophia. I
Yeah.
like that.
Sophia yesterday, this past week, introduced us to the Drake and Kendrick Lamar beef.
Oh my gosh.
And
Was that it for the thread?
no, I still got 3 more.
Oh,
but
okay.
it just popped in my head, and chemo brain has to.
We should do an entire episode on that.
No, let's
No,
not.
it's not because it's so in depth that it's
It's
just.
too in depth, and I'm tired of hearing it.
So last night, I took a Xanax, and Sophia showed us a video of this little girl explaining the Drake Kendrick Lamar beef to her mom. The girl did phenomenal. Her mom just
She
couldn't
did
shut up.
Great.
The girl bought a PowerPoint presentation.
Yeah.
I followed along. It made complete sense. The mom just
Yeah.
wouldn't shut up asking these stupid questions. But anyway,
The daughter was even getting frustrated. She's like, "We will get to it."
she's like, I will answer that later on. Because she had bullet points for everything. Like she was just
it's
on
coming.
it.
Stop asking.
Like she needs to go into public speaking.
Yeah.
I could listen to her do a TED talk. But anyway, so in my Xanax stupor, I said to Kelly, I was like, Kendrick Lamar gave Drake the Adele treatment.
Mhm.
He wrote music about him and won 5 Grammys,
Yep.
had the song of the summer, and performed at the Super Bowl halftime show.
Yeah.
People
I mean-
said that the Super Bowl was just a Kendrick concert with the whole game attached to it.
Yeah, it was because the Super Bowl sucked this year.
Yeah.
But can you,
It didn't.
honey, at halftime it was 40-0, Eagles.
Yeah.
The
but,
Chiefs didn't show up.
Yeah.
I literally just talked to my dad about this while you were in the shower. He
Uh-huh.
called. My dad's like, yeah, they scored in the 4th quarter 20 points. He's like, that was just nothing points.
Yeah. It made no sense.
A Super Bowl is meant to be entertaining. I got more enjoyment out of the commercials.
Yeah.
The cancer commercial, the Cancer Kid commercial, and then the Google Pixel commercial.
But I'm glad somebody else won other than the Chiefs.
But it literally was one of the most boring Super Bowls ever.
Yeah.
But whatever. All right, ready?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Getting asked to leave Starbucks because I didn't buy a drink is absolutely wild. I came in to sit somewhere other than my house to work and wasn't greeted when I walked in and was asked after sitting for about 15 minutes to leave unless I bought an item. Starbucks, I'm so done with you. Weird AF.
Weird?
What?
Yeah.
It's weird AF?
Yeah.
Okay, well, first of all, it's not a library.
You people tire me.
Yeah.
Right. You know, like, yeah, if you're going to go into a coffee shop, you need to buy something.
You need to buy a coffee and a drink.
You're using their free Wi-Fi.
A scone.
You're using their free
A
Wi-Fi.
cake pop.
Yeah.
Buy something.
Just grab a cake pop.
Yeah.
Easy.
Buy a cup.
A juice, a box of juice that they
Yeah.
have in the front.
Like, you can't just, like I said, it's not a library.
I feel weird going to any, like we went, this was years ago. I don't think you probably remember this. We went to downtown Greenville and we sat in that little coffee shop right by the falls, the park, the little fall area. We sat there and like we were with some other people. I forgot who it was, but they just sat there and chit chatting. I was like, I feel weird just sitting here. So I got myself like a soda.
Yeah.
I was like, you don't just walk into an establishment and just take up seats.
Right. If
And
you're
not buying something.
Right. Like, that's what the outside benches are for.
Yeah. Like
the
and go into a-
inside is for people that are there to eat or have a coffee or like, you know, like when I had to get my mom's tire replaced on her car that she sent up here, there was a Starbucks just like 2 doors down.
Mhm.
So I walked down and waited there, but I got a coffee.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not just gonna sit there. I mean, it wasn't busy,
Mommy found any excuse to go to Starbucks.
Yes,
she,
I will.
She tore up that tire so she go to Starbucks. She jammed the knife into the tire. She goes, "Oh, the tire's blowing up. I gotta go to Starbucks."
I gotta go to Starbucks.
Oh, jeez.
No, but I mean, you don't do that. You don't just take up somebody's seats
Yeah.
so you can work because you want to work someplace other than your house. Like,
And I mean, I think Starbucks coffee is overpriced. I don't like it, but
it's overpriced, but I like
less
it.
it's less than $10 to have a workstation outside of your home.
Yeah.
I think that's a worthy investment.
Oh yeah.
I'll go in there and I'll buy myself, like Sophia said, a cake pop or a sandwich.
Yeah. Their sandwiches are really good.
Yeah, we got during one of my chemo sessions. We went to Costco to Starbucks, and I had a little egg sandwich. It was really good.
Yeah.
And I had the dragon passion fruit mocha something.
No, it was a refresher.
Yeah, that thing was delicious.
Yeah.
And it had little berries in it too. It was amazing.
Yeah, their refreshers are really good.
It was like $25, but it was good.
No, it wasn't.
But anyway. You hate when I over exaggerate prices.
Yes,
but
I do.
I nailed prices today on the YouTube video for Bath
Yeah,
and Body
you
Works
did.
soaps.
You did.
I nailed all those prices. And I wasn't even overshooting. I was like, that looks like a $50 piece. No, it's
Yeah.
$59.99. So.
Yeah, so you were close.
Sophia, so what are your thoughts on going up Starbucks and
Why not just work at home? It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It isn't on
or go on your porch?
Yeah.
Wi-Fi goes out there.
Yeah.
Like,
Entitled.
you why does it matter so much?
Yo, Threads it just causes anger and
I've
hysteria.
never found any threads like
My
that.
threads are just hysterical.
Your threads, man. Maybe it's something that because it's connected to your Instagram. So maybe you're like looking at stuff on Instagram.
My Instagram for you thing is not.
It's not for you.
It's not safe.
It's not safe.
It's pizza, football, soccer, and other things.
You capture Chernobyl.
And other things. I'm like, yeah. Anyway, next one.
Okay.
This one I found this morning, and I commented and called her an idiot.
Oh my god.
And I think she deleted it afterwards because I literally called her an idiot. I said, "You are stupid and you're an idiot." And I was like,
That's the same thing.
okay. I'm up early, 5 a.m.-ish.
Okay.
I reached out to people via text or messenger to ask questions about the day, what they're doing, things we have to get done. I don't expect people to get back to me until they wake up. I've been told not to do this. That texting or messaging early is not appropriate because some people don't shut off their ringers and the bling notification wakes them up.
Mm-hmm.
It's not my fault they don't shut off their phone, right? So now I can't even message people until a certain time?
Yeah. That's called respect.
And I wrote, "You're an idiot." I think she deleted it, but I wrote, "You're an idiot." And you know you could schedule text to go out.
Yeah.
You could schedule a time.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you guys. My friends, they text at like 3 a.m.
Jeez.
I don't know why they do this. They are in middle school. You are
Go to sleep.
Yeah.
Sophia,
Sleep.
are you texting back?
No,
Okay.
I don't get the notifications till the morning, but like in the mornings I get like notifications. They're like texting at like 2 a.m.
Jeez.
or 6 a.m. Like, go to sleep. Y'all got school in the morning.
Yep.
And like
y'all don't got jobs. Y'all got school.
I don't text a friend if I'm up at 5 a.m., which most days I am. I'm actually up at 4:30 most days.
Skill issue.
Huh?
Skill issue.
A skill issue?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Never mind.
Okay.
I don't know what that means.
I don't know that word. That's a new one to me. Inform us, teach us. I don't know this one.
Second.
Skill issue. I don't know that one.
Okay.
Just keep talking.
Yeah.
So,
remember, we're old.
I don't
No.
text my friends unless I know that they're up at that time.
Yeah.
So, like, one of my friends, she's always up at 5 a.m.
Mhm.
So she'll send me texts and I'll send her texts. Like, that's, but we have other friends that don't get up at that time, because you don't know everybody's schedule.
If I text my staff at 5 a.m. or 4:30 a.m., hey, don't forget to do this, this, and this, and this, I would expect to get fired. I would hope I'd get fired.
Okay, get
Just
fired
fire
over
me.
that. But
because
like,
that's
but
irresponsible
yeah,
and
you
immature.
can schedule texts.
Or keep a notepad next to your desk, next to your
Just
bed.
write it down.
And say, remind me to, or just tell Siri, remind me to text such and such at 9:30 a.m.
Right.
Sophia Adele.
Basically, it just means making fun of someone because they're bad at something.
Oh, okay. But if she wakes up at 4:30, why is she bad?
Why am I bad at that?
You're bad at sleeping.
No, I'm not bad at sleeping. Trust me.
I'm the one bad at sleeping.
Yeah, you're bad at sleeping.
I've been up since 1 o'clock today. And mommy woke.
He woke me up to give him melatonin.
Yep, because it was right next to your head. Because I knew. Look, I played this whole scenario in my head. Let me finish. Hold on. If I got up to get the melatonin, she was gonna wake up, and I was gonna be hovering over because it was on your nightstand, and you would have been scared.
Yeah.
I played this whole thing out. I was like, do I wake her up? Do I go? My options were get up, go to the kitchen, get melatonin from the melatonin gummies I have, or my Xanax stash that's in my recliner, or wake you up to get melatonin off your side so I don't scare you when I hover over you getting melatonin.
Yeah.
Because you would have freaked out me over you and shaking the bottle, you would have screamed.
Probably.
So I was like, I gotta take my chances. I'll wake her up and she get it to me and she'll fall right back asleep.
Yeah, and I did. Well,
So-
not right back because we talked for a minute.
Yeah.
Then I went back to sleep.
Because we talked about my nightmare.
Yeah, I know.
Sophia Adele.
Oh,
Are you done with the threads?
I got one more thread, okay?
All right, let's do the thread.
So this girl's an idiot, okay?
Yeah, okay.
She texts her
She's an
staff,
idiot.
she's an idiot. All right, last one. And then we gotta talk about my nightmare.
Okay.
It's involved you, Sophia.
Yeah, it
Oh
did.
no.
If you spend less than $600 a night, if you spend less than $600 on a first date, you should not date.
What?
I'm sorry, what?
If you spend less than $600 on a first date, you should not date. I said what I said.
600?
Who are you dating?
You dating Elon Musk?
So you can't read this one. Read the second comment
Why can't I read it?
because it's highly inappropriate.
I'm being left out, you guys. You see,
Yeah.
Let's just say that-
You cannot read
Oh,
Let's
that.
just say this guy got a second and a third and a fourth and a fifth date by buying her $9 worth of Taco Bell and a $7 recreational device.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the next comment was the guy says, "quote unquote," "I'm a gold digger. I fixed it for you." $600.
600?
No.
No.
That's
No.
close to my mortgage.
Like, so she's wanting to date like somebody rich.
Yeah.
Obviously.
$600.
Like, she wants a sugar daddy.
I've
is
taken
what she
you.
wants.
We've gone away for the weekend, and I've spent less than $600.
Yeah, like a nice,
And we did activities. We went. What is it? The rock
gym
mining.
Yeah.
We went to dinner at this Italian restaurant down the street.
No, you got Italian and I got
Barbecue.
I got a barbecue place.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
and all that we sat in a tiny home in the mountains of North Carolina. It overlooked this beautiful scenery.
Yeah.
All of that less than $600. It was like $400.
Yeah. Like, you don't have to spend a lot of money to have a nice date or to have a
No.
nice time.
Nope.
Like, I mean, would it be nice to spend, a lot of money and do something extravagant? Of course, but not everybody can do that.
No.
And
I didn't even spend $600 for our flights to New York and the trip to New York.
yeah, I know.
Those we never took.
We never took.
Stupid hurricane. All right.
All right,
So-
your dream.
So, Sophia.
geez.
Oh no, I made a cameo in your dream.
Yeah.
That's great.
So the dream was we went to Disney and we were at the Polynesian. Yeah, that's where the Hawaiian place is, right?
That's the
So we were right
Polynesian.
there. We were in there, and you and I were talking, and I was like, Soph, how crazy would it be if Frankie and Joey from the Basement Yard were here?
That would have been epic.
And you were like, oh, no, that's never going to happen, da-da-da. And all of a sudden, Frankie walks by us. And I was like, yo.
How is this a nightmare?
Believe
Just
me,
wait.
it started off really good, and then it just fell apart. So I was like, oh my God, it's Frankie. And so you and Mommy are talking, and like, oh my God, it's Frankie. And I was like, yo, how crazy would it be if Joey just rolled up?
Oh my God.
And all of a sudden, Joey comes out the door, and then Frankie and Joey are talking. And I'm like, I have to go talk to them. So I was like, I'm making a beeline. I just pushed people aside, and I started talking to them, and we're just talking. We're waiting for the monorail, so we're talking and talking. And I was like, yeah, I was the guys that was going to be at the show, but the hurricane, this and that. And you guys read my letter about being cancer free. And so like, oh, that's so cool. Then they announced that the monorail was down, so we had to take a bus to the parks.
All right.
Cool. All right, cool. So we went down we went downstairs to get the buses, and everybody just made a mad dash for the buses. And me and you made it on the bus with Frankie, but Mommy didn't make it on, so she called. I think I called her. She called me and said, hey, I didn't make the bus. I'm going to grab the next one. So we're like, okay, cool. We'll meet you at the park. All right, cool.
Oh no.
So you and me are in the bus, and I'm talking to Frankie. I'm like, hey, I hate to be this guy, but when we get to the park, do you mind if I just take a quick picture with you? Just take a quick picture. He's like, yeah, sure, no worries. So we get to the park, and I'm like, Soph, come on, we're gonna get the picture. And you're like, no.
What?
You were like,
Yeah.
I'm not getting off the bus. And I was like, Sophia, seriously, get off the bus. This is my moment. And you're like, no. And I was like, all right, peace. So I just left you on the bus, and I took a picture, and then I went back on the bus. And so, all right, cool. That's where the Basement Yard involvement ends.
Uh-huh.
All right. So for already, I would not say no.
I know. So Mommy said that, but
I'm not saying no.
Yeah.
So-
So already you know this ain't real.
Yeah.
So then the monorail, they took us to the next stop of the bus, and the monorail was working. So they said, you could get back on the monorail. Cool. So me and you are on the monorail. We're still waiting on Mom to meet us. So we're going around
I'm
this.
grounded.
So we're going around this bend, and I see an explosion off in the distance.
Oh my God.
Yeah, an explosion. I was like, Sophia, did you see that? And you're like, what is that? And all of a sudden, behind us, the track starts blowing up. Pop, pop, pop. And it's catching up to us. And I look ahead, and I'm like, I know exactly where this is headed. So I open the doors, and I grab you, and we just dive out, and we fall into that little lake.
Yeah.
I take you with me. We're just gone. So we jumped out, and the pop hits the monorail, and the monorail just collapses. And me and you end up in the water, and we just see this whole pop, 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 pop.
What?
Yeah.
There was a terrorist attack on Disney.
It must have been. So me and you are waiting in the water, and I'm like, I hope Mommy didn't get on that monorail, but she wouldn't have, because we were the only ones on the monorail, on the track. But I was like, Mommy's like, you just dipped and left everybody behind. I was like, yo,
Yeah.
I took
I
my
did the
kid,
same
I'm
thing.
gone.
Yep.
I was like, everybody saw these explosions. I pried the door open, and I just grabbed you, and I fell backwards, so I would take the brunt of the hit.
Yeah.
And then we just waded in the water, and then just swam to the shore, and then I woke up right there. Yeah.
What kind of melatonin did you take?
I don't know.
Holy crap.
Yeah, that was
Like, that's a melatonin drink, but I haven't
It
had
is.
melatonin drinks
that was a crazy one.
Yeah. I don't.
So
yeah.
it was a cool dream with being part of the Basement Yard, since I'm a partial celebrity of the Basement Yard.
Yeah, right.
If you guys watch the documentary, the behind the scenes of their New York City Radio City Music Hall show, they read my letter on there, so I'm a celebrity.
You made a cameo.
I made a cameo in that video.
Aw.
But yeah, so that's our thread episode today.
Plus Dad's nightmare.
Plus my nightmare. my dream that became a nightmare.
You should make a movie.
Yeah, it's really like Die Hard, but at Disney.
Oh my God. Disney hard.
Disney Hard. Anyway, the mommy's like this.
Why are you the way that you are?
The show Instagram is listen to the words podcast, and the show email is listen to the words pod@gmail.com. What's your email?
My show email is listen to the words podkelly@gmail.com.
Sophia?
I have nothing to share.
You got nothing to share. Okay. So with that being said, we're going to sign off. Think twice before you post on Threads.
Seriously,
Please.
guys.
But you know what?
Seriously.
No, don't. This is good. This is good. Good stuff for me. Because I see them and I screenshot them and I just save them.
Yeah.
Because you guys are idiots out there. Straight up. And shout out to the guy who threatened my show.
Yeah.
I'm still here. So have a nice life, idiot.
Yeah.
Sign off, guys.
I don't.
You guys need to stop caring so much.
Yeah. Buy something at Starbucks.
Bye.
Please.
do
Bye.
better.
Do better.
Just do better.
Do better. Bye, guys.
Bye.